What it do is Beats, Rhymes, and Debates with your boy DJ Bugsy. Got a very special guest today, Elba Everlasting. Been on videos with Tony Yayo, 50 Cent, Fabulous, Mano, Neo, representing BX, Coalition's very own. Got that new single Work. She on Beats, Rhymes, and Debates. It's up next. Let's go.
Elba Everlasting. I'm here live at Beats, Rhyme, in Debates. Shout out to my boy DJ Bugsy. I'm here chilling, the Coalition Queen. Shout out to Hemi, Ice, and Mr. Rogers. Stay tuned to this interview.
This is your boy DJ Bugsy. Welcome to Beats, Rhymes, and Debates, the #1 hip hop source in the city. I got my girl Elba Everlasting, Coalition's very own, representing BX. You might have seen her on Straight Stuntin' Magazine, Show Magazine, videos
right.
with Fabulous, Neo, Mano. She's here.
I'm here. What's going on?
Welcome to Philly.
Thanks for having me.
No doubt, no doubt. So, man, where do I start with Elba Everlasting?
Yeah, where do you start with?
Like, yo, it's crazy because I first remember you from Black Men Magazine, and you was doing a lot of covers, King Magazine and all that, and then all of a sudden your team hit me up and was like, you know, they want to be part of Beats, Rhymes, and Debates, and now you're rapping. So what made you want to make that transition from being a model to now being an artist?
But it's something that I always been doing and done, but it's just something new to you guys in the world. So it's like, I don't know, is, you know, influenced by, you know, people have been around, you know, being a model in this rap game, you know, meeting Mr. Rogers, you know, you know, working with him, Hemi, Ice, you know, so on, you know, growing up, watching, you know, Lil Kim, Foxy Brown, you know,
I seen you with Lil Kim on stage.
Yeah, Lil Kim. I love Lil Kim.
I do too.
Oh, she's amazing.
So shout out to Lil Kim. Is she still the best, or is Nicki Minaj just kind of like taking over?
You know what it is? I'm gonna be real. I love both of them. You know, Nicki is just present right now. And, you know, Kim is, you know, she was, when I was growing up, she was, you know, what Nicki was now.
Right.
So it's just like, you know, everybody got, you know, you know, they stage in lives that they, you know, do things. And I feel like Kim, you know, touched a lot of areas that she wanted to do. So, you know, shout out to Kim, shout out to Nicki Minaj. I love both of them.
Okay.
They both bad.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Bad
I'm pro Lil Kim, though. I just feel like to a certain extent that Nicki Minaj stole her style. Do you think that?
I don't think so. you know, I don't think it's so much stealing, is that, you know, because people are saying that about me. People's like, oh, she's trying to be Nicki Minaj.
Really?
That's
the reception you've been getting.
Yeah, I get a little bit of that. I mean, I brush it off. But at the end of the day, I feel like, you know, it's like new generation, new people,
new wave.
And you know what I'm saying? You can never say, because at the end of the day, it's not like when Jay-Z kicked off and he was rapping, he wasn't copying or mimicking nobody. He just had that passion in music, and he did what he had to do, and it took him to where he's at now. So that's how I feel.
That's true.
You know? So.
But what made you want to, like, the modeling? Is it because it seemed like it's been on the decline compared to how it was when Buffy the Body?
Yeah, you know what it is? Because when you transitioning, you have to take away some of that, like that, you know, you got to take away the ass shot positions, pictures and shit, because you want to make sure it's the music that they loving you for now, because I'm transitioning. So it's just like now, you know, and it's hard. It's now hard to, you know, show people that this is what you about to, you know, this is what you're doing, this is what you love to do now.
Exactly.
So at the end of the day, you know, it's just work and dedication and staying focused. So that's what I'm gonna continue to do.
Do you miss being on the covers? Do you miss being in the videos with the rappers?
I still do it.
Okay.
Yeah, I still shoot for magazines, and, you know, I just try to keep it a little more just clean it up just a little. I just clean it up just a little now because, you know, I'm an artist now. So it's just not like, so I try to take away from, but at the end of the day, like, I can't take away too much. Like, I can't run from my curves. I can't run from my big ass. Like, I can't run from my titties. Like, so at the end of the day, you know, whatever shoe I do, I'm just going to bring that sex appeal to it. So, you know.
Cool. So how did that song Work come about? Cause that's
oh my God, everybody asks me that.
It's very like, it's just like straight gutter.
Work. Shout out to Rihanna. But now Work, how it came about. It was a song that I had a tough time with at first because it's like, you know, being that I have a 12-year-old daughter.
Oh, wow. Okay.
You know, and she's looking at it like, Ma, I don't like that song. And I'm like, oh, boy. You know, so at the end of the day, it was kind of hard for me because, you know, I'm an influence to her. So it's like, I got to be careful. But at the end of the day, different people like different music. So, you know, now when I get on that stage and I touch that stage with Hemi and Ice, it's just like an amazing feeling. So it's just like I let that go. You know, and I try to move forward. I got new music now, but Work, you know, the Work is a record that's been spinning in the nightclub in New York right now, especially in the strip clubs. Like, you know, girls hear that record and they be like, oh, and they know who it is. You know, they could attach a face with that record, and they know, oh, that's Elba's record. That shit is popping, and they twerk to it. And, you know, they be showing me love. They'll send me little videos twerking to it, like, oh, Elba, and I'll try to show them love too because at the end of the day, it's a, you know, one hand helps the other hand. So I be reposting it and adding them and showing them love because I'm all about that, showing the next person love. Like I'm not gonna leave Hemi behind. I'm not gonna leave Ice behind. We started this shit together. We're gonna finish it together.
I know that's right. So speaking of, you know, coalition, and you're the queen of it. How did you get with these guys? How did y'all meet? How did everything come about?
So weird. Mr. Rogers. I ended up doing a Mano video.
Okay. Shout out to Mano.
Yeah, shout out to Mano. We did, and I was one of the main girls, and he was just like, he was talking about a female artist he's looking for, and I was just like, oh, you know. You know, I was like, Mr. Rogers, we need to talk about that because I always, you know, been da-da-da. So he was like, oh, yeah, just hit me up. But at the end of the day, in this business, you got to be careful if somebody really want to work with you or work with you because you got a fat ass and some nice set of tits.
Exactly.
So it was just kind of hard for me at first to, like, but when I saw he kept, you know, texting me with work, like, listen, meet me here or let's do this, I saw it was all about work. So I was just like, you know what? Let me give this a chance, you know? Let me stop being so standoffish and let's just go forward and see what this guy is about. And I went and I just, you know, Roger, not to make him sound old, but he was kind of like a, you know, not only a role model, he was like a father figure. Okay. So it was just like I felt comfortable with him. It was all about work. At the time, I even went, like, on some solo shit because I didn't have nobody to really go with me. And he was real respectful. I did what I had to do. I went in the booth. I did what I had to do, and I was out of there. And it was just like, from there on, it was just like, I don't know. It's just, it's been there, and it's not going nowhere.
That's good. That's good. So in a male-dominating, you know, industry, and you say you had to learn how to be more standoffish, but be more comfortable. How is it for you, like, as far as that, being able to be in a male-dominated industry and have to worry about guys trying to talk to you as opposed to being business? Like, how does that work?
Well, being in this business for so long, I kind of know, like, even when people are working for me or, like, my assistant take my phone or somebody hit me up, I already know, like, how they, like, because when you want to work with somebody and you mean business, you going to say what it's about. You gonna, you know, you gonna be punctual. You gonna say, listen, meet me here. You gonna be punctual. You gonna make me know that it's about work. If you let me, oh, it's about something else. Oh, come turn up with me here. Come sit with me at my table here, or come to my studio here. But we're not gonna be working on it, and I just want you to be there chilling. Like, nah, I don't have time to chill. Like, I'm running out of time. I feel like, and I don't have time to chill. And I'm my time. The only time I have is to be working right now. So, so you know, so I kind of like scope it out, and see like what the person is about, and if you're about, you know,
business,
then we we rolling. If not, see you later. Kid Rock. That's how I feel. Really,
right.
seriously.
So we was talking earlier behind the scenes about spitters.
Yes.
And of course, you're from the Bronx. I'm from Philly.
Yeah.
What do you think? I'm sure you're gonna be with the home team. But in your honest opinion,
at first I was like, damn, I feel like I'm shocked that he, but you from Philly, I can't be really, shocked because you ride or die Philly, and I'm not that I'm siding with your opinion, but
okay.
I'm just saying I get where you coming from.
Okay.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Even
though your opinion, you strongly feel like he would eat the other person up, but I just feel like I still get it. Like, the first part is you from Philly, so you gonna rep Philly all day. Like,
right, but at the same time, I love New York. And New York is a beautiful city. It's one of my favorite cities in the whole wide world.
Okay.
And my favorite rapper of all time is Biggie. And, after that is Nas. So it's not that. See, when I was talking about spitters, I wasn't really talking about the greats because they on another scale. They on another echelon. I'm just talking about people like Cassidy, Murder Mook, the boy Turk from North, like people like that, like people that's did Smack DVDs, the underground game more so, not so much the people that already went platinum, triple platinum, like even me, somebody like Big L. These guys have already paved the way for guys, even people like you. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I was alluding to, like them kind of people. So when I look at that, it's like Philly got a lot of spitters, and maybe I got to go back to New York and do some more groundwork to see where the rest of these spitters at, because I'm not really seeing it.
I feel you. I'm in the city, and sometimes I'd be like, hello.
Dave East, he's one of them. He's doing his thing. Like I said, Joey Badass, he's doing his thing. But it's just like after that, it's like, and I like Troy too, but then it's like after that, it's like, no.
What else? Give me more.
Come on, I need more. Like, what's really good? Like, but who's your top 5 female MCs of all time?
Female? Definitely Queen Latifah.
Okay. That's number 1? Or number 5?
That's just in the 5.
Okay.
That's just yeah.
Okay.
Nicki
She from Philly, right?
Who? Queen?
Yeah.
No, she from North.
She's from New Jersey.
Yeah. So Nicki Minaj, Queen Latifah.
Nicki Minaj, Queen Latifah, Lil Kim, of course.
Okay.
Let's see who else.
Foxy.
I love Foxy. Yes, okay. I was rocking to Foxy the other night.
Eve?
I love Eve.
Okay.
Love Eve.
Okay.
That's 5 right there. Oh no, that's 5. That's 5. There you go. I'm gonna stick with that.
You gonna stick with that?
Yeah. Evie,
all right. So
Foxy, Lil Kim.
Okay.
Nicki Minaj and Queen Latifah.
That's dope. I gotta respect that. They dope MC.
Yeah.
So I want to get. A lot of male fans, I'm sure, want to know. I want to know. I'm sure Philly want to know. Are you single? It's Valentine's Day weekend. What are you doing for Valentine's Day?
I don't know. I'm not one of those girls that I'm not one of those girls that I have to have something planned out. I'm more a spontaneous girl. So like, if I wake up that morning and I want to do something, I know that it's gonna be done. So I'm not sure right now at this moment what I'm gonna do, but I'm not single. I'm involved. Yeah.
Okay. Well, there you go, Philly.
There you go, Philly. That doesn't mean I don't have homies.
She's like, ain't nothing popping.
Shout out to my baby bros.
I want to ask you too now. It's like everybody's a model. Everybody has on their bio bookings at this and bookings at that. What's the difference? Like, it's kind of like hard to distinguish if you're a role model or not, because everybody in their bio saying, book me this, book me that, I'm the model. Like what is this wave that we have here? Like,
because at the end of the day, you have, and not to put them down, because some Instagram models, they bitches got more followers than me. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I put in my work.
Okay.
I've done mad video shoots, mad magazines, mad fucking photo shoots. I travel so much, you know what I'm saying? I put in my work as a model, like crazy. Yeah, like I put in my work as a model, like I network very good. I do what I have to do, and that's what pushes me to this day. I get bookings, and I'm here in Philly with you guys.
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly. That's deep. Well, so it's like now, to me, when it comes to like videos and models, it's kind of like I said earlier, it's on a decline. It's like, I think social media is kind of like taking jobs from y'all. It's like y'all don't really, it's like y'all don't get booked like back in the day when Esther Baxter and Buffy and all that. So what do you think someone that's on the upcoming should do differently?
You think social media is it's made it worse for
it
them?
made not so much worse, but easier for someone to just grab some beautiful girl as opposed to someone that's been putting in work and it's established and already got it popping. They'll rather just grab a chick on a corner and say, you bad as shit,
and they can
be in my next video.
But it's still a building process. Like, you just can't grab a bad bitch and have her take photos. Like, you have to do certain things to become that bitch. You know what I'm saying? You have to land certain magazines. Not a bitch that's just straight off the streets going land in Double XL. Right. Or in King magazine, or you know what I'm saying. So I feel like you gotta build every situation you in is a transition. You have to start somewhere and then work your way up.
Okay, so that's what advice you would give to a young girl?
Yeah. It takes time, dedication. You got to stay focused. Okay. It's not always party, you know what I'm saying? Right. You can't party all the time because, you got to wake up at 6 in the morning and go do a photo shoot or go do a video set for, Drake or whoever booked you to do that video set. So, you got to be a little focused. This is a business. So, it's not you can be sloppy. It's not all about turn up. This is a business. Right. Like, actually, people that's around me that come with me and do photo shoots, they be like, damn, I was tired. Like, shit, getting on your knees and doing certain positions and the shot that the photographer want, the shit hurt, but you got to stay in that position. That's work. That's like anybody going to a 9 to 5 is work. Right. It's work. Whatever you do, it's time, it's energy taken out of you. It's work. Okay. And now I feel like now I have more work on my plate because now I'm getting in the studio and now I'm writing and you know what I'm saying, I'm listening to different beats, I'm working with different producers, I'm working with different artists, and it's just like when they want their shit done, they want their shit done. I'm just I'm new to this shit, so it's just like I feel like it's a lot thrown at me, but it's gonna come to a point that I'm gonna be like, oh, this ain't nothing. I eat this. Like I am now with the modeling thing, you know what I'm saying? After a while, it gets easy. Because you've been doing it so long. Yeah, so now it's like I get gigs where I'll be like younger, I see girls coming up even when I bartend, because I still...
Yeah, I seen you at Aces
I go in and out whenever I want, So, like, when the younger girls ask me and I get gigs that I no longer take, I'll forward the email to these young girls that they hungry, they they on their shit, they they want to make money, they see what it is, they see the the role models in the club, they like, oh, those girls burnt her, oh yeah,
so what's your
try to follow us.
What has been your most disappointing part of your career where you wanted to kind of like give up, or you didn't want to do modeling no more, you just said, fuck it, I'm gonna do something different? Have you ever came to a point like that?
I have. And oh God,
I need to know about this. Sorry.
Yeah, it's just hard, especially when you're a mom. You relationship is work. Okay. So it's just it's a lot. It's a lot of things that sometimes I be like, God damn, this is a lot, and it makes me wanna. But then again, I run into like certain people, like randomly I go places and be like, you Elba Everlasting from that work song? Girl, that song. And it's just little things like that. Like people might not think like, yeah, you're right. Like people might not think like that it'll keep you going, but it keeps me going. Like little things like that will keep me going. So, not only that, like, or a booking will come through, or it's like little things that I'll be like, God damn, like, I guess I'm working towards somewhere, like, so, I don't know. I shake it off. I'll be like, I don't know if I could cuss here, but I'm trying to hold. You can. Oh, you can? Okay. I shake it off.
I want to get a little bit into your heritage. You're Latino, and we lost one of the best Latino rappers of all time, Big Pun.
Yes.
And what are your plans as you start to escalate in steps as far as helping the Latino community? What are your plans as giving back and helping them? And do you think that the Latino community gets enough shine when it comes to hip hop? Because I feel like ever since Big Pun died, besides Joey Ortiz, there's no world, Latino rappers that's kind of like taking them steps. Cool.
Well, I just feel like, no, I mean, no, because at the end of the day, like for a long time there, we was listening to reggaeton music on the hip hop station.
Okay.
So I don't really feel like I just feel like it just needs somebody to come out.
Right.
You know.
Like Big Pun did.
Yeah, like a Big Pun or a Fat Joe. You know what I'm saying?
Do you miss those days?
I do, cause I kind of like I'm from the Bronx, so like even like when my mom died, my guardian, she was like Fat Joe's family. Yeah, when I was younger. No, thank you. It's all right. I don't like to talk about that because I get sentimental, but like my guardian's family was really close to Fat Joe and them. So I feel like nobody. It's just haven't been another artist like them to come out.
Right.
I guess I'm gonna say that. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, but for the most part, I don't think. But what would I do for my community?
Yeah.
I mean, every year I sit there and I try to brainstorm with people on my team. Like, oh, let's get together. Let's get these turkeys together. Let's get these Christmas gifts together. Let's do all these things, because at the end of the day, I'm not a type of person that I just want to receive, and then I feel like I'm not doing nothing. I'm right. Like every time I go somewhere and they be like, oh, it's $1 donation for cancer or for widow wives for cops. I always donate. Like I just always donating something. Like I just feel like, whatever you ditch out, you get back.
Exactly.
So I'm always,
yeah, trying to help.
Yeah, I'm always helpful.
That's good.
Yeah,
That's good.
Willing to help.
This is my last question. When the situation happened with Eric Gardner, what did that do to you? How did you feel about that situation?
It was sad. It was sad. The craziness going around. Yeah.
It's crazy, right?
Like, how do you feel about it?
Wow. Well, for me, I think about my son, and my son's 5. So I'm thinking about what's going to happen to him, because I don't think it's going to get any better. And the thing about it is that the National Rifle Association and police, it's like too many guns. It's like we're just basically in a death trap. Like that's basically how I view it.
I was just talking to Hemi about that, right, Hemi?
It's like
he got in the car, these two police
found guilty today.
Oh no, I know the police guy. He got
guy.
found. The Chinese guy got. I don't know if he's Philippine, Chinese, whatever. I don't want to start calling whatever. The guy that was on the news today from the kid in Brooklyn. He got convicted with a guilt. Well, he was guilty.
Right.
But at the end of the day, there was 2 cops in the Bronx the other day that got shot at, and it's crazy. I feel like it's just gonna be like a crazy chaos. Like
it's not.
Like I don't feel safe to the point that I'm like, one day I'm in the car and I had somebody to tears. They like, I said, shit, I'm scared because they not only shooting niggas, they shooting bitches too. I was like, like, they killing me. And we was joking about it in the car. Not really joking about it, but it was funny to us because the way I said it. It wasn't that we was joking. Let me clear that up. It's that it was just the way I said it. We just laughed about it, but it's not really funny. I'm scared. That's why I said what I said. It's scary. It's a scary situation. Yeah, I mean, you could be tough all you want, but at the end of the day, you can't be tough when somebody's shooting you with a gun.
No, absolutely
you helpless.
So tell the people how they can get in contact with you, how they can get your music.
Yeah. So I'm your girl, Elba Everlasting. I had a great time with my homie right here. He held me down through this interview. But you can find my music at any of my social medias at Elba Everlasting on Soundcloud or Coalition Forces Music. But Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Elba Everlasting or Elba Everlasting Music. So stay tuned for my music.
No doubt. So this is your boy DJ Bugsy. I appreciate you checking out this episode with Elba Everlasting. I appreciate you coming to the show.
Thanks for having me, baby.
And hopefully you come on the radio show next.
Get that work on iTunes.
We could do that.
Oh yeah, get that work on iTunes.
Yep.
Shout out to the whole New York, the whole BX. I see y'all. It's DJ Bugsy. Peace.